Look around. The startup world isn't some fairy tale where hard work just magically pays off. It's brutal, filled with endless frustrations, teams that argue, ideas that clash, progress that stalls, because everyone thinks the same way. You know what that feels like. That gut-wrenching headache when you realize no one's really bringing something new to the table. No real fire. Just echoes of the same tired perspectives. Diversity isn't just some corporate buzzword to hang on your wall. It's the lifeline you're desperately missing. Without it, your startup is a broken record, spinning around, but never breaking out. Never unlocking the insane kind of breakthrough that only happens when completely different minds collide. Now listen carefully. Diversity isn't about checking boxes or pretending to be woke. The real truth, it's raw, messy, and sometimes painful. Different backgrounds mean different worldviews, different ways of thinking, dreaming, solving problems. It shakes everything you thought you knew to dust. You will have to fight to keep the peace, to make sense of the chaos. But here's the kicker. This chaos is the birthplace of the extraordinary. When you get those wildly varied minds, not just side by side, but firing on all cylinders, that's when synergy tears through limits no single perspective could ever reach alone. So what must you do if you want more than just a decent startup? You must hunt for those impossible complementarities, the founders who challenge your every assumption, the investors who see value in directions you can't even imagine yet, the partners who tear down your comfort and rebuild it stronger. Seek out those who don't just look different on the surface, but think and live differently. People who don't just nod politely, but question brutally. Who don't just follow trends, but break molds. This is uncomfortable. Expect to feel the tension in every meeting, the gnawing doubt as you question your own certainty. Embrace that unease. It's the signal you're on the edge of something legendary. Next step, build a space where radical honesty isn't just allowed, it's demanded. No more polite debates, no echo chambers. When conflicts explode, don't avoid them. Zoom in, dissect, expose every hidden frustration, and turn every disagreement into a launchpad for innovation. Tie your team together, not with forced civility, but with shared purpose so intense it overrides the friction. Make it your sacred rule that no idea is off limits and no voice is silenced, especially the uncomfortable ones. This is how you ignite the magic that turns diversity from a buzzword into a launch force. Here's a secret most miss. Diversity alone does nothing if it's not backed by ruthless meritocracy. Yes, everyone must earn their place, but the bar can't be based on legacy, identity, or convenience. Power and trust shift dynamically to whoever drives results, whoever pushes the boundary further today. That tough love, that ongoing challenge is the engine of progress. The founders and investors who settle for anything less are stuck in yesterday's illusion. Comfort kills breakthroughs every single time. And don't fool yourself, this is global now. The world is your playground, not your prison. Borders, customs, identities designed to box you in? Burn them mentally. Find collaborators across oceans, cultures, mindsets. People who will see what you can't, put pieces of the puzzle you never even noticed, until your startup isn't just local or niche, but a force with absolutely no limits. You are not just building a company. You are forging a revolution of how humans come together to create. This is for those who refuse to be defined by where they were born, or the small group they've always worked with. You are building a network fierce enough to break the system that suffocates the individual's potential, to light the fire of synergy so powerful it redefines what's possible. So stop waiting for clarity. Stop craving comfort. Hunt diversity like your startup's survival depends on it, because it does. Demand brutal honesty, forge meritocracy, and reach beyond borders with the impatience of someone who knows their moment is now. That's how you unlock not just success, but a future that no one else dared to imagine. This is the fight worth having. The breakthrough you deserve is trapped in the differences you're afraid to unleash. Tear them loose. Make your startup the place where diversity doesn't just exist. It explodes.